Yo, what's good? This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again, always with another one. Yes, indeed, it is another one. So, yes, shout out to all my subscribers out there. Yeah, show me some love, hit that like, share, subscribe button. And yeah, real talk. Listen, look, we got something in the broadcast room. And yeah, man, it's crazy out here. So apparently, a NASA engineer was running around here, doing something egregious. Allegedly now, allegedly. Okay. Apparently, he was banging a lot of cheeks out here. And, these girls weren't liking the fact that he was just, pumping and dumping out here. It's crazy out here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out too. So what we gonna do now? We're gonna dive off into this. Let's put these quarters, nickels, and dimes in on the times.
A NASA engineer charged with sexual assault is suspected of being a serial sex predator.
That's right. The Harris County DA's office says there's 6 felony cases against him, and there could be more victims. Anthony Antoine joining us now live in the studio with a follow-up. Anthony.
All right, Rossi and Caroline, 37-year-old Eric Sim now faces charges in 6 of these attacks dating from 2019 all the way to 2022. Prosecutors say he met these women on a dating app, and they believe Sim was a nice guy and they could trust him, partly because his dating profile says he was an employee at NASA as an engineer. But the women accuse him of sexually assaulting them. Prosecutors say Sim travels quite a bit and is asking any other victim to please come forward.
So the little Asian guy out here busting them cheeks down.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
The little Asian guy is getting it in out here, man. Hey, listen, look, y'all ladies out there talking about y'all don't deal with Asian men. And I mean, I guess, at the same time too, he was a NASA engineer. So yeah, that, of course, that would play into it too as well. The dynamics of his career.
And typically we know that when we have 3 or 4 charges, there's likely more complainants out there, especially given the type of behaviors and patterns we are seeing.
Sim is out on bond and expected to be back in court here later this month. Prosecutors also say bond conditions are pretty extreme in this case. They include 24-hour house arrest and monitoring of his computers. Sim's attorney previously said that he had a relationship with the women and everything was consensual. We'll send it back to you guys.
Okay, so yes. All right, this is now this right here broke about 2 months ago, okay? This one broke about 2 months ago. I'm going to go to the second part of it now, which just came out a day ago, the update. So this is going to be the update that I'm about to give you guys right now. Hold on here for a second. Yeah, this is wild. Okay, so the Asian dude out here clapping cheeks like a mud out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, look, y'all. Hey, the lawyer sticking up for him, say that everything was basically consensual. Let's find out more. Here we go. This came out a day ago right here. This is the update. Let's go.
New details are coming to light in the investigation into a former NASA engineer accused of sexual assault. During the initial investigation, detectives seized Eric Sim's laptops, memory cards, and hard drives. A forensic sweep of those devices has now turned up several sexually explicit videos. KPRC2 investigator Robert Arnold has been reviewing recently filed search warrants in this case, and he joins us live from the newsroom with the details. Robert.
Investigators are now saying it looks like Eric Sim may have recorded several sexual encounters without letting his partners know he was recording them. In fact, an affidavit reads Sim had several pairs of what looked to be reading glasses that turned out to be hidden cameras. However, Sim's attorney says this is actually a welcome development because in the search warrant, the women who were recorded say that the sex was consensual, although they did not know they were being recorded.
Okay, hold on. Okay, here. So, who are the women that are saying that it wasn't consensual? And at the same time, though, too, where the hell can I find some of those glasses at? Where can I find a pair of those glasses at? Jesus Christ. Okay, let's keep going.
When Eric Sim was arrested on charges of sexually assaulting several women, police seized his electronic devices, and according to this search warrant, they found a file marked sex tapes, which had several videos of Sim having sex with different women. Police write it appears some of the videos were recorded with a camera hidden in a pair of black frame eyeglasses. Police write they contacted several of the women in the videos and were told the sex was consensual, but they did not know they were being recorded. No new charges have been filed, but police got the warrant under the auspices of the invasive visual recording law, a state jail felony.
Well, I'm pleased to see the affidavit because what it says is what we have said all along, that all sexual activity between Mr. Sim and any of these ladies that he went out with was consensual.
The district attorney's office declined to comment on the latest warrant, so it is not known whether any of the women seen in the videos are the same ones now accusing Sim of rape.
Okay, that's definitely what we want to know. You know, who's actually doing the accusing right here? Because if they contacted the ladies that was on the tape and they said that everything was consensual, but you know, like who is the person that's actually trying to bring up the charges? Now, at the same time, though, too, this can turn into something else as far as you recording somebody without their consent and things like that. It could get very sticky like that. But at the same time, though, too, it also depends on whether or not you were trying to monetize that information or you was putting it out on, you know, the web, or were you just, you know, keeping that information private in your own home without showing anybody else. So it will get pretty sticky with this. Let's keep going.
Defense attorney Neil Davis also pushed back against claims the recordings were done without consent.
And if a complainant is called and they're told, there is a video of you having sexual relations with someone, did you agree to have this videotaped? It does not surprise me that a complainant would say no, even though they had agreed to it, because they're embarrassed.
If you feel that maybe the complainants were saying they didn't give consent to the recording because they were embarrassed, then why the need for hidden cameras?
I don't have any evidence that there were any hidden cameras.
According to the affidavit, he had the hidden camera in his glasses.
The credibility of the state in this case is zero, in my view.
The warrant also notes Sim kept a spreadsheet with 437 entries that include women's first and last names, their ethnicity, when they met, and where they had sex.
And I haven't seen the spreadsheet, but you're talking about someone who's a very detail-oriented guy who is a NASA engineer.
Now, Sim has since resigned his position at NASA, and he is confined to house arrest pending his trial. He's due back in court next month. Live in the newsroom, Robert Arnold, KPRC.
Okay.
What the French toast is there to think about?
So listen, look, man. Hey, this is a very sticky situation. Dude is a very well-paid person working for NASA. Oh man, he was making bank up there, bro. And yeah, man, this goes to show, man, you have to watch what you're doing, especially when you're getting these high-powered levels and stuff like that and making all this kind of money. You know, you got to watch the people you have around. You know, now we still don't know which young lady is trying to bring up these charges and things like that. But yeah, hopefully they give another update soon. He's supposed to go to court like they said, so we definitely have to see. Hopefully they go ahead on and give us an update pretty soon, come next month, I guess you'd say. Yo, but it is what it is, though, man. Hey, shout out to all my subscribers out there. Mad love to y'all. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure that you ring that bell to be notified whenever I decide to post things. And like I always say,
and that, my friends, is the bottom line.
That, my friends, is the bottom line.